closest to the shore. Maritimo 11 in the centre to the right of the start boat. Watch these rooster tails pick up.
As they come down.
Team 3 are going to get an absolute...
White flags down there racing.
As they drag race down before the race start. Here at Lake Macquarie. Maritimo 11.
As they go down to turn 1 and 2, thundering down Lake Macquarie.
Just trying to get that shut, so they've had a little issue off the start, and they're just at the tail at the moment. Looks like they may have got it back down and secured.
So they go down to turn 1 and 2.
Issue off the race start for SUV Simrad.
And who? It looks like Team Maritimo out of turn 1 and 2.
Maritimo got the advantage. Well, Team 3 got the advantage initially, but that horsepower
Team 3
in
in second place
marks gave that initial advantage to Maritimo 11, being chased by Team 3, and I think just in behind them is 900 horsepower of Yamaha supercharged 450s with the Nisbro team, and the leading outboard boats are not too far off the back of the 2 leaders.
Team Hulk
as we await for Dynamic
in
to come
fourth
out
place.
the race course.
Looks like something's happened on Nisbro.
But Nisbro slow, just as we've said that. So yeah, Con, you just spotted that. I'm going to get this live stream up and running. They may have got it back up and running, but no, they've definitely lost some straight line speed.
Yeah, mate, and that one's running twin 450 Yamaha supercharged, so they actually should be up beside Team 3 at the moment, so maybe they had a little overheat issue or something like that. It looks like, as you say, they're back up and running. I think that's we can hear Big Andy and Hayden coming back out in Team Dynamic. They're going to be a lap down by the time they actually get up and start. But
as they came out of turn 3 and 4 down the back straight.
Coming up, I don't know what's going on.
Team Maritimo in first place and Team 3 in second place. Race 1 of the 2019 Offshore Superboat Championship, round 3 on the beautiful banks of Lake Macquarie.
They missed the start, they had a misfire by the sounds of it, and they're going to come out
Team Hulk in third place.
Maritimo Racing. Team Dynamic have got their issues sorted, but they will be a lap down for race number 1. Here is Maritimo on the fly to complete lap number 1 of this first race at Lake Macquarie. Team Dynamic is up on the plane waiting for Team 3. Look at the size of the rooster tail from Team 3. The 525 Mercs. Second place is Dynamic.
Team Hulk is in third place.
Outboard leading boats, championship leader chased by
TCR Racing 161, fifth place.
Close boat race on the third.
88 in sixth place.
And this boat ring now, they're back up and running. That looks like race pace.
Team Maritimo in first place goes down to turn 3 and 4, down to towards the
sitting quite
turn
well.
3 and 4.
Should have Dynamic have stopped down here right in front of us. So Maritimo Racing over the back side of the course towards Warner Point. Warner's Bay, sorry. I'm trying to get my geography sorted. Seriously, I am geographically challenged. Maritimo has definitely got the boat race lead. Team 3 in second. That gap is probably 300 metres at the moment. Again, I think Dynamic doing a reset, trying to clear whatever issue they've got with one of the engines.
And Hayden in Dynamic Racing is still having a lot of problems with that boat. Oh, that's totally unfortunate.
I don't know if it's one engine or both engines. SUV Simrad, so they're just coming through now. They're definitely down on straight line speed.
As we have Team Maritimo come out of turn 5 and 6 down towards turn 7 and 8.
To complete lap number 2. So time race half an hour. Team 3 is making the right hander. Oh, listen to Maritimo. Those 750s are just take a listen to this on the waterfront. This is when a commentator just goes, shh. On the Gold Coast, 1500 horsepower, 510 cubic inch big blocks, carbureted this year. And we got Team 3. Listen to the difference in the sound of a Team 3 with the 525 Mercury. So not using anywhere near as many RPM as the full-out race engines in Maritimo. 525 Mercuries with 502 cubic inch. They're pretty much a pleasure boat engine. You can find those boat engines in some of the big gin palaces around the world. Holsey and Big Walk are doing a great job in the hull. Being chased by TCR Offshore. Anthony DeVito and Saracen. Endels and Maniac Racing in the Pro Marine.
As they go down to turn 1 and 2.
Doesn't look to be sitting
Disappearing down to turn 1 and 2.
Which are those port and starts, but I can't remember which side's which comp.
I'm about to say, mate, I'm going to go. Which one?
Right, so race number 1 here on Lake Macquarie. Just a stunning day and a stunning venue. We've got spectator craft right around the venue, inside and outside the courses. Maritimo continues to absolutely fly. They've made that turn. That's up at the F mark. So the right hand they're just coming up to now as we look right down the centre of the boat is the G mark. That's the orange mark. They're just making the run around now. Big RPM and the boat's just sitting beautiful on the water. Not an overly challenging day weather-wise. Just a little bit of lift coming up the course, probably that back straight at Fullers Bay. They'll have a little bit of a tailwind behind them as they get settled into the last mark to complete lap number 3. So H and I, and the big yellow one here right in front of us before the checkered flag, always is the A mark. Again, just listen to a pair of screaming 750 horsepower big blocks. That boat's pushing those racing props. They pretty much all the racing teams are running the hearing props. It's pretty much the standard around.
Here comes Team 3. Down from the top turn 7 and 8. Back onto the main straight here on the banks of Lake Macquarie. Team 3 in second place. Beautiful looking boat, these things. A good, probably 400 horsepower to the Maritimo team, running the 502 cubic inch Mercury of the 8s. And the whole gorgeous little race boat. Mercury 300 excesses, so around the 600 horsepower mark. It's a newly built boat called the Shifty Cat. It's dynamic. With big Team Hulk in third place. And TCR Racing in fourth place, as we have Team Maritimo and Team 3 over on the other side of Lake Macquarie. As I go over to Team Maritimo onto turn 3 and 4. One of the rescue craft just getting down towards them now. So a nasty moment here at Lake Macquarie in the early stages of race number 1. Oh, Tim, has he stopped? Can't confirm 100% which boat it was, but you did hear a word on the forefront here in front of us that potentially it was the 88 racing team, but as soon as we get confirmation, we will let you know. It looks like Team Maritimo who's come to a stop.
It looks like the Disbro team were one of the first guys to actually stop, and they look to operate their assistance. We've got a pine tree sitting here right in front of us, I can't quite see. Con, you seem to think it is an 88?
Yeah, well, I can see the underside of the hull. It looks like a little shifty casket, so that's a shame.
Alright, here comes the shark capture in the centre of the course, so the rest of the teams would have got the word around the course. We've got our Supercat outboard boats have slowed down to our right. Just trying to pick up where Maritimo.
He's come to a stop.
Maritimo, I think they're up towards H and I. Team 3 just coming up to the G mark.
Team 3.
So as soon as we get an update, we'll certainly let everyone know. Dynamic Racing certainly heading back into the arena here to try and get their issues sorted out for races 2 and 3 tomorrow. So, on potentially right now, where does that sit with, will there be a restart, potential of a restart? We were not even 15 minutes into the race.
It's going to be a tight call, mate.